Hey boy. Today I'm going to play Aliens vs Predator 2 again. I just want to make sure that my face cam's working, yes. So, let's see if I can hold the game without my OCD acting up. Yes, and there we have General Rykov in his exosuit running away from me because he's scared of me. Even in his big bad exosuit. Anyway, yes, we descended from up in this event last time, didn't we? To catch him out here, leading us on, I suppose you could say, if you want to put it in a rather cheeky and suggestive way, Sonny Jim. And now let's just look at the mission objective, if you can call it that, eh? Wayland Yutani debriefing the incident, boy. Appendix H. Comlogs, boy. This sounds like it's coming from, what's his name, General Rykov, even though it doesn't actually say it's from General Rykov. Dunya, boy. It is here, boy. I have entered the hive, and it falls, boy. If I kill it, I will head for the surface and the old access point free, boy. If I don't radio again, get out, boy. You have my codes. The funds are yours, boy. They are covered in the blood of the POC, but you can wash away the stain, boy. Create the weapon, boy. Finish my battle, boy. So it sounds like she's a threat for my fellow predators to worry about as well, doesn't it? Since I have a feeling that weapon old General Rykov is talking about is the one which he wants to destroy my people with. My fellow predators, my fellow yautjas, if you want to put it that way. Can we actually open this crate here? Or break it for that matter. I mean, I think this is the first crate which looks like it could be carrying supplies that we've come across as a predator, isn't it? And do we need to hack this, I wonder? I'll try anyway. Since it doesn't always indicate if things can be hacked, this game, does it? Oh yes, it seems like we can't hack it. Maintenance access, eh? Intriguing trees, Batman. But that being said, Sonny Jim, I actually haven't been looking forward to doing this video. And that's because the last time I did this last level of the Predator campaign, it took me ages to actually do it, to actually win, to actually complete the mission. And I was only playing it on normal on top of that as well. Whereas now I'm playing, can I climb this grate, by the way, that's leading out of this event, even though I came out of it, but no, it doesn't seem like I can. Well, yes, even though I was playing on normal the last time I completed this map, this mission, which was like near enough 10 years ago, I think, it took me ages to actually succeed in doing it. And I remember it being nightmarishly hard as well, and not to mention scary, because as the mission briefing indicated, Sonny Jim, We have to chase, what's his name, General Rykov into the depths of a xenomorph hive. And where the xenomorph hives, there's heavy amounts of xenomorphs, isn't there? And worse yet, where the xenomorph hives, you get copious amounts of xenomorph eggs, don't you? And where you get copious amounts of xenomorph eggs, you get facehuggers, don't you? And when facehuggers manage to get onto your face in this game, you get a most shocking death screen in which what's that liquid coming through up there? Where's that liquid coming from? You'd think we'd be a bit too deep underground right now to be getting dripping drainage from above, wouldn't you? That was a rather skillful jump, eh? Wasn't it, eh, boy? You know me, I like to be thorough after all. Checking what's possibly on top of the crates. Could be like hidden weapons for me after all, you see, Sonny Jim. Anyway, yes, like I say, the thought of having facehuggers suddenly latch onto my face and give me a shock is a rather horrifying thought to me. So at least it doesn't say anything about turrets, that sign there. Oh! Didn't think I could destroy that light. Did I actually make it darker by doing that, by the way? It'd be a nice touch if it did, wasn't it? Anyway, doesn't seem like there's anything on these boxes to check out, does it? So I guess it's time that we press on. After all, we don't want to make the general wait too long, do we? Eh? He probably sounds nervous enough already about the inevitable confrontation with us, doesn't he? Good thing this liquid doesn't hurt. Oh, listen to that, we get a splashing sound. If we slash our combi stick in there, that's a nice little touch, isn't it? Anyway, I'm gonna get the plasma caster out now in case we come across xenomorphs, which we most likely will, in the sinister confines of a xenomorph hive. Low headroom. Oh, that's going to be a problem for our tall predator yautja protagonist, isn't it? I'm nervous about the prospect of facehuggers in such cramped confines, by the way. So you'll have to forgive my trepidation. Sonny Jim viewers at home. Can I actually leap over these fences, by the way, already too close to the ceiling? But it seemed they are. Actually, I don't think this wire actually connects to the fence, does it? So... oh yeah, we can get on top of this fence. I'm not stuck though, am I? Seeming like that, but maybe the fence comes to an end over here. So maybe I'll be able to get off it. That's my hope anyway. But no, Doesn't look like I can actually do that. This is what you get for being too overly thorough in your investigations, isn't it? So now I'm going to have to come up with a means of killing myself. And I'll do that like this. Wait, this isn't the explodey weapon, is it? This is the explodey weapon. And we're probably going to need a load of them, aren't we? Yes. After all, we are of rather hardy constitution. With us being a predator, aren't we? Rykov, wait for me! Okay then, that makes me wonder if I'm fast enough if I'd be able to get in there after him right away. I'd probably get killed by him instantly as well, since, you know, those exosuits are very powerful, aren't they? Really not looking forward to that final fight against Rykov in his exosuits. Anyway, I need to get my, what? I thought I sort of figured it, but it was just those boxes, wasn't it? Yes. This is a rather creepy place, isn't it? But I get the feeling it's going to get a lot worse than this. Based on what I remember, that is. No, could that be the way we're supposed to go? Or have I found a secret, I wonder? That'll make me mighty chuffed indeed, Sonny Jim, if I have found a secret here. Stop it with the scary Langoliers sounding music game. Yes, it seems like this isn't actually a secret. And by the way, do I have the EMP gun yet, or whatever they call it in this game? Whatever they call that gun for the predators. I mean, I can't remember what number it is. Maybe 0. I'm gonna go through all my weapons and see if I actually have it. But I don't seem to be coming across it. I don't seem to have anything allocated to the number 3. Yeah, it seems like I don't have that EMP type gun yet, so maybe we're gonna find it at some point or other over the course of this map, eh? So let's get going again. And hope that my skill makes itself apparent and that I manage to do this level in a highly efficient manner without this big bulky wire or cable, whatever is going this way. I'm going to assume this is the way we have to go, so I'll try going this way first and see what's over here. Like, in case it's a secret or something that'll help me or something. Actually, I think I remember being attacked by xenomorphs here, but I'm not sure. Yes, we've got another pipe, as you can see here, so I'm actually gonna, is this the normal lighting for this place? Yeah, it's funny, interesting now it looks all red naturally, isn't it? But then again, that must be because of these red lights, eh? Yes, you can call me Sherlock Holmes, Sonny Jim. Anyway, let's see what we have. Well, this looks more promising than the other direction. Oh no. That, my friends, is a facehugger. I wonder... Oh, it's coming! Stay away, yes! I really don't want to get that shocking death screen, you see. And it seems familiar. I've had it around about here as well. Yes, I'm really nervous now knowing that this stray facehuggers around this place. Okay then, we've made a full circuit around these caverns, haven't we? I suppose really you can't sneak up on xenomorphs, can you, when they can smell you so effectively and efficiently? So don't ask me why I was trying to sneak up on that horrendous facehugger just then. Sounds so creepy, the ambience of this vision mode, doesn't it? I think it's supposed to be electromagnetic vision from what I've read. This vision mode. And that was the normal one I had on just then. Oh, I'm guessing that music is because we've found a predator corpse here. And I'm guessing this maybe is where we get the EMP gun, which disables electronic things, maybe, which will help greatly in our final fight against Rykov. Hopefully so. So what number is it anyway, this? I thought it'd be 0 with how it's so late in the game and such a powerfully effective weapon, but maybe it'll be 3. After all, that's been the empty space, hasn't it? Yes, I imagine this is it. It's the EMP weapon. So, will the EMP weapon work swimmingly against xenomorphs as well, I wonder? As well as machines such as General Rykov's exosuit. Well, are these spears? Yes, I imagine they are. And yet we're maxed out with spears. So it seems like 27 or so is the most amount of spears we can actually carry, doesn't it? Looks a bit like a Toblerone bar, almost. Shame for this fellow yautja of mine here, isn't it? As you can see, he's had a chest burst, a tear out of his chest, which would indicate that somewhere around here there could end up being a praetorian on the loose. He looks a little bit like me, except he's gone all pale after going through the throes of rigor mortis. Can we destroy his body? Yes. Seems like I just wasn't hitting him when I went for those rather elegant swipes to the throat, doesn't it? Anyway, it's time to head upward. Enough procrastinating, What? Is it too high for me to get up or something? Or is there like a ladder or something? Or like some other way, which I haven't noticed yet. I mean, I don't think I've picked up an item or something that lets me jump higher, have I? And I can't double tap the space bar or the jump key in order to jump higher or anything. Oh, I'm officially confused here. What gives? And I don't suppose I need to shoot that vent or something. Say, I wonder if we can take facehuggers as trophies. No. Our predator didn't roar with satisfaction, so that'd be a no. That he doesn't want a facehugger as a trophy. Oh, maybe now that we're done in here, that door that General Rykov went through is accessible to us now, maybe. Don't suppose I need to destroy whatever these wires connect, these cables connect to, do I? And why am I constantly crouched? I haven't enabled constant crouch mode, have I? Because I should be able to stand here, shouldn't I? I can't remember what it is though that disables it. I'm gonna have to go to the options. Crouch toggle, yeah. Wait. It isn't working. And I'm definitely in constant crouch mode because I can't jump. This is getting ridiculous, this, I say. Well, what was constant? Maybe I've enabled constant walk mode or something. Is there even a thing with the Predator though, the constant walk mode? Yeah, it isn't working. And I can't come out of the constant crouch either. I don't get it, what's happened here? Is the game bugged or glitched out or something? What's that? Oh no, you stay away! I saw the movement of a facehugger, and I'm not well equipped to deal with facehuggers at this moment in time. Oh, stay away, you! Yes. Okay, I think that's done. This is a bad time to be attacked by facehuggers when my controls are all messed up. Oh, they've broken through that vent. Yeah. So, I'm in constant... Oh yeah. Wait. I'm in constant walk mode. Yeah, that's it. So I just mustn't have been able to stand in that place I was in just before, maybe. But yeah, this is terrifying. Now that I know that there's more facehuggers here than I remembered there being initially. Oh look! It's a power loader. I'll just get my trusty plasma caster out and let's just descend. There's no facehuggers here, is there? No, there's a relief. So I imagine this is the way that Rykov came through, eh? In his exosuit. And we aren't going to be able to get into this power loader, but I wonder how much punishments it can take without a plasma caster. Rather a lot, it seems. I'll use it all. This sure is compelling viewing, isn't it, baby dolls? But we're almost done now, and it seems like it's quite indestructible. Even though when we were harassing the Marine, we were able to destroy a power loader with not too much ammunition when we had our smart gun. At least I think I destroyed the power loader in the video, but I'm not sure when all is said and done. Anyway, let's think what I want to do here. Can't remember. Yeah, I came from there, didn't I? Oh no, I'm not gonna have to deal with more sentry guns, am I? Still, maybe I can hack them and turn them off, or make them work in my favor, and have them shoot aliens, xenomorphs, and facehuggers alike. That would be rather splendid, wouldn't it? Oh, scared I might have attracted something that I don't necessarily want to attract the attention of. Although I imagine by hacking that, I was just hacking the controls of the door, wasn't I? Yes, I'm a very quick draw, me, mentally, Sonny Jim. Oh look, we're back here where we started. Knowing what this game's like though for its nasty surprises. I'm half expecting there to be facehuggers here now. Well, I didn't think I'd be able to close this. So the big question is, can we open it again? Because I wanted to check that other door. I mean, I know it was locked, but you know, I just like to get a thorough picture of my surroundings and all. Right, funny how that looks like a smiley face in this vision mode, that Weyland-Yutani logo, isn't it? And you know me, I'm gonna try and get back up to the place where we started to see if anything's changed up here before we press on. Remember how we started here, folks? Anyway, it seems like nothing's changed, so off we go. And this is where Rykov came, isn't it? That makes me nervous, the sight of that steam over there. Looks like a xenomorph reading in our electromagnetic vision here. Uh-oh. You stay away, you horrible creatures. I don't like you, and I want you to die. Still, at least they're not facehuggers. I should be grateful for that small favour, shouldn't I, after all? You know something though, I think I want to try that EMP gun on the next herd of xenomorphs to come my way. See what kind of effect it has on them. After all, we have near enough unlimited ammo, don't we? Oh, you stay away. What? Seems like I hurt myself with it also. Wait a minute, I thought I saw something big. But, there was no praetorian there, was there? So I could breathe. Come back, Rykov. Yes. I'm scared out here on my own, you see. Anyway, at least we can do all that faster now. Let's just hope I don't get the facehugger on my face, eh? Because there's going to be two of them in this most scary and sinister place after all. So we're going to have to deal with them in a most efficient and expeditious manner, aren't we? The two E's, I suppose you could say, baby dolls. There it is. And there it goes. That's one of them, at least, anyway. So, let's head out of here and prepare ourselves, steel ourselves for that other for our other facehugger that's going to be coming our way soon. From out of an air vent. Oh. Where is it? Oh, stay away. Yeah. My nerves can't take this. In we go, yes. So I know that, I need to save that, EMP gun for times when there's like, when I'm not quite so swamped with enemies in my immediate vicinity, don't I? I was thinking it seemed really powerful at first, and that I was actually killing the xenomorphs with it as opposed to just immobilizing them, but seemed like that wasn't necessarily the case, doesn't it? Die! Didn't. Oh, he's still alive. But not for much longer. On we go then. Rather inconsistent light levels here, isn't there? They were gonna come. Hope I don't end up surrounded though. I first remember. Oh yeah, I knew there was more of them. Die! The spotlight from behind! Oh, it was just a twist in the corridor, wasn't it? I'm just gonna put my back to a wall and regenerate my energy. And let's be pottering off again this way. I do have that TMP weapon, don't I? I was worried I might not have picked her up for a minute. Oh! How rude of you to come when I had my wrong vision mode enabled. You horrendous, treacherous creature, you. I think G is Medicomp, isn't it? Yes. And I still look upward when our predator roars in pain for total immersion, for total feelings of immersion, you understand, baby? Almost looks like we're in a mine here, doesn't it? Feel a bit nervous about big cavernous open rooms like this. You never know what might be lurking, do you? Okay, seems like it's kind of secure, this room now. Was that where the predator corpse was? No, it's not. I see some rather hefty machinery down there, you see. I figured that we'd come across the pit that was too high for me to jump out of before. Is there a facehugger in there? I think there is. Oh no, it's a xenomorph! That looks like a ladder leading down there as well, doesn't it? Looks like a machine we'll need to turn on at some point or other. But not until I've had an exploration of this room, in order to better ascertain the overall nature of it, and see if there's anything worth collecting or observing here. Let me to pull that up, that screen full of weapon logos detailing and cataloguing all the weapons I'm currently holding. Given that we're a very strong predator, we don't need to carefully and gingerly open locker doors, do we? And we can simply smash them open like so. Is this a monkey wrench here? Kinda like what we used in Half-Life Opposing Force when we were Adrian Shepard. Now it's a broken monkey wrench. I hope Adrian isn't going to be too mad at me for that. When we're both together in the protagonist's common room, when all this is said and done, did something just push me off there, or was it the wall? I wonder. The twists and turns in that wall there. These aren't Hulk Hogan's wrestling boots, because I don't think Hulk Hogan ever wore blue wrestling boots, did he? Anything interesting on here, I wonder? Not that I can say at this point in time. I wonder if I can hack this one open. I didn't expect that. After all, I couldn't break it open with my combi stick, and there was no hacking symbol coming up for it, so I just thought nothing was going to happen. Kind of shocked me a bit when it suddenly opened like that door. I'm a real procrastinator, aren't I? So, it's time to press on. But, can I actually take this ladder down here? I mean, I know as a predator we aren't going to feel very cool taking a ladder down, are we? But another xenomorph. Can't see me cross her though. I turned her off or something. Wait, I hurt myself with that, didn't I? Ah, that's a bit of an annoyance. What to do now? What makes me think that might actually be the way I have to go? What's on the other side? Oh, we can't get through, can we? How did that hit me, even though I was locked onto that xenomorph? I'm sensing cheating shenanigans from the game here myself. Can we get down here this way? I mean, I know we're probably just gonna have to trigger a mechanism to lift this thing up, but I like to be thorough, you see. Yeah, let's head back up. Ooh. I wonder what's this way though. Since with how we have to trigger that thing here, I'm guessing that this will be the way. That'll be the way to go down there. So I wonder if we're going to find, you know, something secret or something over here. Something really interesting and helpful to my overall goal. Makes me wonder if that's General Rykov in his... Oh, that's not General Rykov. That's his minions. His heavily armed minions with guns. Okay, I get the message, game. Rykov, wait for me. I got an invisible wall there. You saw that, didn't you, folks? Anyway, into this terrifying place again where I know the facehuggers are. So that I can pick them off before they get on my face and shock the life out of me. I didn't remember there being other humans on this level besides Rykov, by the way. That takes care of that little terror. Hurry up and pick up the spears, yes. I think we would have only got one spear from that load of spears though, wouldn't we? You know, since I only lost one spear on the previous level, didn't I? Okay, here's the bits where I usually get terrified. Oh. And I still did wet myself a little bit there as well. I guess that part's just always going to be scary to me, eh? Didn't feel like getting the combi stick out there. Probably should have though, shouldn't I, really? Just for the sake of diversity, you understand? Time to press on. As we come across a ton more xenos. You know, I should have tried the EMP weapon on them, shouldn't I, knowing that I'm not going to be surrounded for this fight. You know, well, I would just remembered at one moment that they come from behind me as well. Okay, I get the message. Let's go. No point hurrying after him, is there? But how we get invisible walled there with that doorway, don't we? I think it's been getting towards an hour now with this video, isn't it? Maybe 45 minutes. And, to be honest, I think I'm not even halfway through this yet. When you think about the furthest I've managed to get through this level so far. Let's just get our stuff here in that one spear. And then we can press on. And hope I don't die amidst the huge hordes of xenomorphs, eh? After all, we can't exactly rapidly fire our plasma caster, can we? Here it comes. Come on. Don't be shy. Looks like it's bumped a bit. I don't like that. I'm gonna try taking some shots. Hope that maybe it can hurt her with blast with splash damage. Yeah, I got it finally. I was feeling a little bit terrified. This isn't really the place where you'd want to come across facehuggers, is it? It's within the confines of an event. Anyway, here I'm gonna try that EMP weapon with the first oncoming horde of xenomorphs. See how it goes. Does it actually hurt them or just stun them, I wonder? Maybe some combination of both. Anyway, I need to heal. I don't have enough energy. Talk about an inconvenience, eh? Time to heal now. I know, regenerate the energy again so that I'm more prepared for the next big fight that's coming. Did I get that spear back from that xenomorph? Yeah, it looks like I did. All those predator numericals seem to be in order. Probably made a mistake here tonight. Yes. I should have fought the ones that were coming behind me first, shouldn't I, when you think about it? So, sorry folks, but we're going to be doing all that again. It's a shame that, that EMP weapon doesn't seem to have more spread to it, isn't it? Seems like it just incapacitates one alien at a time, or one being at a time, rather than, say, a big group at a time. And it seems like it even works on me. So it does seem like it has some splash damage to it, doesn't it, when you think about it? Let's be going then. To be honest, this is going to take me hours and hours fighting against, what's his name, Rykov, isn't it? I know you're down out there. Acting a goat again, isn't it? Okay. Had me going for a second there, but more than that. Alright, Sonny Jim. Hacking device out, so that we can breach these doors and proceed to defeat this first horde of xenos here. Don't hit me. I don't like that kind of thing after all. And now onto the second horde which surrounds me here. Hurry up and die so that I can run away. Yes. That went better. The music's still going though, so I know there's more of them. Yes. How fortunate. Any more? I think I'm still hearing the music after all, yeah. Okay then, time to get the energy back. So I can heal myself because I am getting a bit low again, aren't I, in health? Medicompound. And energy too. Just for safety, you understand? Was there anything in these, by the way? I don't think there was. So 3 are indestructible and 1 isn't. That doesn't really make sense, but I digress, boy. Okay, I need to be careful and trepidatious here. I'll also cloak. must be synthetics, without he could see me. The synthetics, yeah. I'm gonna heal myself again. And get our energy back too. With how those synthetics are just overpowered when it comes to their perceptive capabilities, I'm gonna try plasma casting them. Don't think I'll have much more success with this method though. Yeah, I'm not. I'll try the EMP on them. This isn't really going very well, is it? This seems to have reasonable splash damage which I can deal upon them.
Danger. Danger. Danger.
After all, I'm hearing sounds that they're being damaged. Don't really seem to be doing a whole lot though, do I? Maybe the spear gun is my best bet after all. I'm gonna heal again. It takes time, I know, but you've got to do what you've got to do, haven't you, Sonny Jim? With how the spears seem to do a lot of damage if I make good shots against them, I'm gonna try this particular method. Yeah, not going well again. I am really interested to see what's out there though. Have I turned off my crosshair or something? Because this is just so hard to aim all of a sudden. Oh yeah, I turned off the crosshair. I can be so dumb, can't I? So, what's his try now? Don't do anything.
Danger. Damage.
Yeah, just not doing anything with this, am I? Even though they're making sounds indicating the damage and all. before. I kind of twitched at the last minute, just as I was about to fire. Yes. Finally. Last one now. Yeah. It's a lot easier when you actually have a crosser, isn't it? So, hope there's no one else out here. That was awkward enough, after all. What was that? For a minute I thought that was a facehugger. I'm gonna have the xenomorph vision on, as I'm more afraid of facehuggers than I am of synthetics, you understand? Okay, then where are those synthetic heads? Pretty sure I shot one of them off after all, at least. I don't like how there's constant music playing either. How did he end up way up there? Is that even them, I wonder? Or is it other synthetics which aren't aware of my presence? It's just getting more confusing by the minute. I mean, it does look like they've got spears in their heads, but I'm not sure. I'm not going to be able to leap up there though, am I? Yeah? How on earth those heads ended up way up there? Just totally baffling to me, that. Anyway, I'm not going to go down there yet, because that looks like it's going to be the way to go. What makes you wonder if those turrets are going to be on my side, by the way, doesn't it? I should probably destroy them to be on the safe side though, but first I'm going to activate this machinery here, so that I can see what's down below. But remember there being a xenomorph down there as well, so I'm not sure you're a bit antsy about that particular possibility. Oh, yeah. Let's go down. I can get down, can't I? No. But there was like a passageway down there which it looked like I'd be able to get to once this machinery was moved out of the way. You're gonna go down or what? Oh, this is kind of unfortunate, isn't it? Oh, now it's doing it. Yeah.
Does your race ever tire? Or does the hunt give you strength?
So this is the way it's supposed to go? Or is it just like shortcuts? I need to heal. I'll get the energy back too, because you never know how many Xenos we're gonna have to kill down here, do you? Sounds a bit racist, Rykov, doesn't he? Does my race ever tire? Maybe we can get under here. Well, there's lots of places to go here, isn't there? Lots of pathways to choose to head off to. You know, if we can crouch into there, can we crouch into here too? Yeah, interesting. Can we crouch into there from this side too? Yeah. To think I spent so long thinking that I wouldn't be able to get into these little passages here. Oh, at least the music stopped. Oh no, it's going again. Kind of nervous about the possibility of there being facehuggers on top of this huge pipe, by the way. I think this is where those turrets are, isn't it? So, I don't want to be here yet. I'll try the other direction. Although I think that'll be the way we've got to go. I think that'll be the way we've got to go, actually, with how we got that speech from Rykov just then. So, I'll be heading up this way after all, so that we can investigate this room over here from the top downward. Because of how there's those turrets here, you see. Making me nervous. Right there, for instance. That's one. And there's another though. Maybe this will be a blind spot attacking it from... Well, we can't see it from there, can we? Look, well, those turrets would have helped me, and here I am destroying them. That'd be typical stupidity from me, I think. Gonna have xenomorph hunting vision on though. Just to make sure I don't get ambushed by the horrible things, you understand? Still clueless how those heads ended up way up there. Doubt I'll be able to get up there anyway. Well, maybe like up here. That was a bit of a rough ascent, wasn't it? So where are they? They're a bit out of reach, aren't they? And when I say a bit, I mean a lot out of reach, unfortunately. Just checking the floors for supplies, other than these guns here, which our predator protagonist is too cool to use. Yes, I guess there's nowhere else to go but down, is there? Providing there's no more, turrets there is, anyway. Interesting. What? Seems like our predators are highly susceptible to fire, doesn't it? Time to cauterize those wounds. At least now we know the ground floor's safe though, don't we? And secure. So I'm gonna check these pipes up here. Like this one. It isn't gonna hurt me, is it, with it being a steam pipe? No, but I do slide down it. Too steep for us to ascend, apparently. Oh well. Oh. Rather uncomfortably dark in here, isn't it? Without our enhanced vision modes to illuminate things for us. Crackling flame sounds are making me a tad anxious. As part of me worries they're actually creature sounds, such as xenomorph or facehugger sounds. Okay then. Seeing anything around here. Feels so nice doing these graceful high jumps like this. Kinda makes me think of the music video for Poor Abdul's what's that song called? The OOO song? Kinda makes me think of the music video for that. With people doing high jumps and backflips over chain grate fences and whatnot. Our predator protagonist can jump higher than those dancers could. It's called Straight Up, that song, from what I remember. Anyway, guess it's time for me to be heading on out of here. Not finding anything interesting after all. Nothing under here, is there? I guess not. So then, baby dolls, let's see what's over here. Is this openable? I guess not. Not seeing any controls to be exploited after all. Some would say their exploit is a rather harsh word, by the way. Such as Dr. Mobius. Do you know who I'm referring to there, Sonny Jim? One day you will find out when I get around to that game. So yes, this is the way to go, apparently. So by all means, let's head off this way. Seems rather space jockey-ish all of a sudden. Oh no, there's a praetorian. I think I should have used the wattage. And it still gets me here. I'm gonna heal. Well, that was fortunate, wasn't it? I was able to back off to safety here. I didn't remember there being another praetorian here. Oh, it's coming. Does this even work on these? Something tells me it isn't. So I guess I'm gonna have to cheese this yet again. With how powerful the praetorians are, you understand? I wonder if I'm even hitting it all. They do sound like they might be pain sounds, but I'm not sure. Maybe I've got to find a better angle for this or something. Whoa. Yeah, I definitely don't think these are hitting, to be honest. Especially with how I'm not getting that crosshair, am I? How I should do this then. Does the net gun work on these? I guess not. Like it's possible I might have messed things up myself here, doesn't it? Wonder if I could luckily kill it with a rather fluky... Oh no, can you stay away? Gotta start over again. So it seems like I was the one who got cheesed that time, doesn't it? That the Praetorian used cheese tactics on me. You don't often get games cheesing people, do you? Usually it's the players who cheese the games, not the other way round. Wonder how long I've been playing now. Well, yeah, how can I be expected to take on a big, huge Praetorian in these cramped surroundings, especially when it's pretty much invincible in certain places? Whenever I have a facehugger right in front of me like that, I'm always scared that my plasma caster shot is going to miss and that it's going to go on my face because of it. Okay, then time for the first big xenomorph fight here. Which at least we don't have to face the Praetorian in. And now on to the second one, which is going to be harder. But no biggie. After all, we know how they're going to come at us, don't we? From in front and from behind. Was that the only one that didn't come in after me? Oh no. Still, that's that little bit of unpleasantness out of the way anyway. I can see you. And now I end you, Sonny's Gym Xenomorph. So, here's where we come across the synthetics, isn't it? Ridiculous that we could see me all that way from over there even though it was cloaked. Strange how they don't come in here after me as well, isn't it, when you think about it? Still, I can do it like I did it before. Oh. That was a hit, but I don't think it killed it. I know I got the head off because I heard that rather sinister chuckling, didn't I? I know you're out there, prophetic synthetic. Surely I got his head off with that second shot there. Need to heal again. Get the energy back. Listen to that satisfying power-up sound. And a roar. Yes. Now I should be able to get those heads back, providing they haven't ended up really high up, and they have. It won't truly befuddles me how that comes about, to be honest. So at least I got one of the spears back anyway. How on earth do they end up here? Up here, way up here? There's no way I'm gonna get them. Okay then, let's hope the turrets don't mince me to pieces here. Maybe they can't fire upward at that kind of an angle though. Need the energy back now as well. Have I got constant walk mode enabled? Can't really tell. Yeah, I did have it enabled. This game can be so treacherous, can't it? Especially with the nature of the controls and all. Starting to get a bit hot. Under my blanket must be the stress of all this failure. There's that Xeno. How is it that I could hit that one, but I couldn't hit that Praetorian when it was in that weird place before? Oh, so you're telling me I've got to hit the switch to be able to get past this, otherwise I just get an invisible wall here. Yeah, this game is somewhat buggy, isn't it? But I am amazed it still works from the old CDs though. I mean, I'm playing this on Windows 10 and when I got this game I had Windows Millennium Edition. So yeah, its endurability sure does deserve props, doesn't it? So we need to bring it up and then lower it again, don't we? And then I can press on with that seemingly impossible fight. It isn't gonna go down, is it, until I do it the second time like this? And now I think we should be able to get through, yes. So I'm gonna try.
Does your race have a tire? Or does the hunt give you strength?
I felt I heard a rather creepy sound and like a kind of titter sound. There's a bit of a giggle kind of. Made me worried it was a facehugger. Yeah, they seem very resistant to those EMP shots, don't they, the Praetorians? So how am I gonna do this? I really don't remember there being a Praetorian on this level when I did this on normal mode. So maybe they're only on this level on higher difficulties, maybe. But that sure does complicate matters, doesn't it? Makes me wonder if I should try seeing if I can get lucky shots with the combi stick against that praetorian, or maybe see if I can trap her in the net. Although you wouldn't think something so deadly could be trapped in a net, would you really? You'd think it'd just effortlessly tear its way out, wouldn't you, pretty much? Glitching out again, that horrendous thing. I think I heard its death now there. So off we go. That's one herd down. Now on to the next ones. Now there's a whole lot more reasons to come in here. Anymore? I guess not. So, I'll trigger this and you know, I should have left this up, shouldn't I? For when I'm fighting that praetorian. I was hoping I could take one of them out while they were still fighting the xenomorphs. Well, that was skillfully done, wasn't it? Well, I didn't take any hits there. It's still alive, I think. That's the problem with killing the synthetics before they can kill the xenomorphs, isn't it? And their heads have ended up in ridiculous positions again. Maybe you can reach these though. At least one of them anyway. Shouldn't have went for the head so soon, should I? What's that sticking in me back? Maybe it's just my plasma caster that's come off or something, eh? I will do better this time though, and I will get that praetorian. To be honest though, I don't think I'll finish this level in this video. As I think there's a hive as part of this map as well, isn't there? Or unless the two separate maps. But what's his name? Rykov was talking like this is like the final fight, wasn't he? Pretty much. And I think I remember that he only talks to us on the last level directly as well. Like when he was saying, does your race have a tire of the hordes and whatnot? There goes that facehugger anyway, fortunately enough. Dealing with the OCD. Quite rapidly if you're fast with your clicks, the plasma caster corner, fortunately enough. Rapidly enough to be efficient anyway. Didn't trigger the attack yet. Now I have. Those squeals from xenomorphs used to make me feel guilty. Where I'm getting so flustered by all these failures that now I just want to eradicate them all, no matter how sympathetic they come across as being. Trying to see if I can get those synthetics without them hurting me. Of course now the xenomorphs are going to be coming after me. But still, the xenomorphs are easier to take out than the synthetics, aren't they? Okay. Music's still going, so strange how it stopped for a bit then though, isn't it? Yeah, it's still going. I don't like that. Is the other synthetic's head anywhere around here? Don't see it. No matter. Let's progress. Although I do want to charge my energy up so that I've got more juice for my plasma caster. Really don't like how the music is constantly going. I was worried it got stuck under that pipe then. Yeah, clearly this is what I was supposed to do all along. So, will this steam army. Oh yeah. Okay then, I'm gonna try luring the, what's it? The Praetorian out here.
Does your race have a tire? Or does the hunt give you strength?
Maybe. Music's still going too. So, need to be prepared to run like mad when that Praetorian comes, don't I? Don't be shy, Praetorian. I like how it makes me come. I like how it makes me come all the way down the corridor after it. It's really hard to back away down the corridor when you don't know which way it's gonna turn, isn't it? I guess I should have just ran for my life without firing at it, shouldn't I? I'll try again though, because I am curious to see how close I am to getting to the final boss fight here. Personally, I think I've still got something of a way to go, even when I'm at that Praetorian fight. I'll definitely try the net gun though, the next time I come across that Praetorian. You never know, it might succeed in keeping it restrained for a reasonable amount of time, so I can actually do some damage to it. I think I killed it. Yes. Fortunately, they're quite weak when it comes to enduring physical harm, those facehuggers. Or maybe they're just highly susceptible to plasma caster fire, right? Buttons acting up again. It's injured, so I'm gonna finish it spectacularly, and yet it still manages to hurt me. Time to run. And now run backward, away from these monstrosities. Seems like by clicking quickly in rapid succession, I might be doing in my mouse button a bit. Any more? No. Yes, 3 indestructible locker doors and 1 highly destructible one. Really is hysterical shooting heads off synthetics, isn't it? I was lucky I got that shot off when I did, wasn't I? Now I need to heal. It does seem almost actually managed to destroy one of the turrets. Where are the heads? Seems like no heads for me today. I'll get that praetorian this time. Did you see that home in on that Xeno boy? It was a satisfying sight, wasn't it?
Does your race ever tire? Or does the hunt give you strength?
A little bit of both, my friend. Yeah, no, I'm gonna try the neck gun on the praetorian. See how it goes here. Oh, I'm out of nets. Okay, I don't think I can cheese this, can I? I am hurting this, I think, though, with how I've got the crosshair on it. Yes! Okay then, time to get me energy back and then heal. They leave quite grisly corpses behind, don't they, eh? Those rather fearsome praetorians. Can I get its head before it vanishes? No. Time to get me energy back again. Oh, I knew he'd still be alive after, because I only managed to net him, didn't I? Look, well, there's another praetorian around here. I'll pretty much freak out. Just checking the floors. Wow, that looked kind of graphic, didn't it? That big splatter of blood from him there when I made that fatal critical shot there, that killing blow. I hope I'm not in that place where oh, I finished it. Finished the level anyway, there it is. I was thinking if we had to go through if we had to go through the hive, that this was going to be horrendously long. So what happens if we go back though? Oh yeah, our passageway has been blocked off. Maybe there was like a sudden, inexplicable cave-in behind us or something, eh? According to game logic, we're just gonna have to go along with that, aren't we? And I'll come out of the game now, and I'll see you all next time. I was thinking that was gonna be the last level, by the way. Come on, get out of the game, yes. So the video's been a bit long, but entertaining, I hope, Sonny Jim. So yes, next time we're going to complete the Predator campaign. So until next time, baby doll viewers at home, I bid you farewell. Goodbye.